1, 2, 3.
Welcome.
Yeah, where's Tammy?
Let's get on with
Let's
the
do
show.
it. Let's go.
I'm Tammy Harrison. This is Scott Cushman.
Hi, guys.
Welcome to Friday's show. It's a hot one.
It is a very hot one.
Yes.
So hot, in fact,
Ugh.
that some of my cocktails didn't work out today. But we're still...
Really?
Yeah,
Well, don't say that because no one knows.
I transferred them in this little guy.
Yeah, I
They
don't know.
told everybody I was a doctor and I had to get Tammy a heart.
Yes.
But
Probably a liver, more like.
more likely a liver. Yeah, that's probably
Yes.
true. And so one of my cocktails did sort of fail, but we're gonna be okay.
I'm sure it's going to be delicious.
It's gonna taste delicious. It's just not gonna be exactly what I wanted.
Okay.
But here we are.
Hey, but also
Yeah.
don't tell people because they might not know and they're like, oh, is that how it's supposed to be?
But I'll know.
Okay.
I'll
alright,
know.
Fair enough.
Perfection is all I'm looking for.
I'm excited about today's show
Yep.
because the weather has been slightly obnoxious
Oppressive.
on the heat temperature.
Yeah.
It's been a hot one. I was in your home state.
Sorry. Yeah, Arizona is something else, huh?
I mean, yeah, it's, I'm used to, being born in Australia, hot.
Sure.
Living in California.
Hot.
Hot.
Yeah.
Been to Palm Springs and stuff. Been to Egypt.
Yep.
Been to but Arizona. That'll kill you.
Yeah. The best I've ever heard it described is it's like standing in by a bus exhaust.
Yes.
But you can't move away.
Correct.
That's exactly what
It doesn't
that's
matter
what.
what happens, you just have hot air blowing in your face.
That's it.
Yes.
Well, I have some solutions.
Great.
So I say we get into some of these solutions. I have one very famous hot weather cocktail.
Okay.
I have one new way to make a very famous hot cocktail, and then I have one that I've created on my own. So
You mean a hot weather cocktail.
hot weather
Cooling
cocktail.
down
These are
cocktails?
all very chilly cocktails. Each of these chillier than the next.
Okay.
So we are going to get into it first.
All right.
Tammy,
Yes.
what is a favorite drink of mine that I make for you?
Well, the daiquiri is,
There
of
we
course,
go. The daiquiri.
one.
The daiquiri
Yes.
it is.
Yes.
The daiquiri it is.
Yes.
When I make a daiquiri for you,
Yes.
it is usually on ice, correct?
Beautiful.
Yes.
It's beauty encompassed in a glass.
Yeah.
That just fulfills your dreams.
I agree. I think it is a perfect cocktail
Yes.
as well. Today, I am going to bring you a way to make the daiquiri so that it is not on ice. You have all the water into it, and it also is a frozen drink, sort of like an icy or a slushy.
Yeah.
Yes. So you can do that, of course. There's lots of different ways, but the way we're doing it today, I think, is the best way. So you do need about a day prep.
Oh.
And you also cannot have an hour-and-a-half car ride from the valley to where we to Awesome Town.
Okay.
So it's a little meltier than I wanted it to be. So let's get into it.
Build it and make it at home.
Exactly.
Don't leave your house.
So what you want to do, very, very simple.
Yeah.
Move your mat to your right.
Sure. Right here? Yeah. That's Greg, the camera guy. We don't have, how about right here? Is that good?
No. There you go.
Twist it a little now.
Little twist.
Oh,
No, other way.
Great.
Too much. Yeah. There it is. Look at that.
There we go.
Oh.
Okay.
This is live, ladies and gentlemen.
My
TV.
my daiquiri is melting as we speak,
Oh,
so
okay.
let's get back
go.
into it. Okay, so this is how you make a daiquiri
Yes.
that is frozen. So we want to start over here
Yep.
with some of this white rum. You need white rum. You can use any rum you want, but white seems...
Best.
Got my jiggers. Seems to do the best. Right here, you need to put in about 2 ounces. I say about. Put in 2 ounces.
Okay.
Don't be wishy-washy. Put in 2 ounces of some white rum.
Yeah.
You need to put in 1 full ounce of some lime juice.
Okay.
Cool.
So far, that's how I remember you normally.
There's no
Making them.
there's no real crazy thing that I'm doing here.
Yeah.
It is just the technique more than anything. So if you hear that, that is something filling up with water. That is not me peeing
Yeah,
behind the
it's
bar.
not.
There we go. We need 1 full ounce of lime juice right there.
All right.
Easy peasy. We need 3/4 of an ounce of some simple syrup.
Yep.
Let's hit this. Right there. Now, the next two ingredients, so that's a daiquiri.
Yeah.
Well, you recognize that as a
Yeah.
daiquiri. Very simple.
I'm used to you now shaking that?
Slightly. No,
Pouring it in a
in
cube?
fact, we're not shaking it at
No?
all.
Oh,
Nope.
okay.
We are taking this, we're going to add just a little bit more to it.
Okay.
Since we won't be shaking it, we will be freezing it. We need some water. So you want to grab about 2 ounces of just some regular old, plain old tap water. Right there. That tap water is going to be in place of us shaking.
Okay.
You also want to grab, and this is sort of where it gets weird, just a touch of salt. Just a baby pinch of salt. Salt is going to do 2 things. First of all, since you're letting this sit and you're letting the lime freeze, you're going to lose some of that flavor in the lime. So the salt will bring back that flavor. It's also going to stop the water from freezing completely. Right. So you take this,
Okay.
you
Yeah.
put it into a plastic bag,
Yeah.
and from there, you get this. You put that in the freezer for about a day,
Oh.
and you get this lovely, mine is melted, but you will get a much harder surface to this, or much harder substance. Put that into a blender.
But it will never freeze, right? Because of the rum?
That's correct. It'll never freeze
Okay,
fully,
Yeah.
but it will freeze a lot, and that salt is going to help it not to freeze,
Yeah.
but it will freeze enough. It'll be a little bit harder than this, but you put that into a blender, and you're good. We don't have a blender, so or we have a blender, but we don't need it anymore. Oh, I have them right over here. We're going to just pour these.
Nice.
This is freezer bag daiquiris.
Wow.
Pours just like an icy.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
now I made 2 of these for you and I because I knew that I would want one of
Yes, of
these so
course.
bad
Come
today.
on.
So I'm sure that there are better bags to do this in.
Yeah, they're bigger Ziploc bags.
There are bigger
You
Ziploc
can
bags.
make way more.
I'm sure that there are some that have the little like tool here, the
pourey
the
thing?
pourey spout.
Oh.
I'm sure that there are some that
they
do.
exist?
They
Well,
don't.
Not Shark Tank.
We're getting on it.
Here we go.
So the consistency is pretty good. Normally it's a little harder.
Okay.
The substance is a little harder, so you do
Yeah.
have to put it into a blender, give it a quick blend,
Okay.
and go. But since it melted on the way over
Add
here,
ice to it though?
No ice.
Nothing. Just blend it. Okay.
that's what's so great about this. Is literally it is good to go. That water that we put into it is
Yeah.
instead of shaking,
Yeah.
and then the freezing sort of incorporates everything, and that salt starts to bring all the other flavors out, and there you have it, a frozen it's a freezer daiquiri.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is by a guy named Dave Arnold. This cocktail
Oh,
idea is from a
okay.
guy named Dave Arnold, who wrote maybe my favorite cocktail book of all time. It's called Liquid Intelligence. We should drink this before
Oh,
it
yes,
melts too
before
much.
it
But
melts, yeah.
Liquid Intelligence.
Cheers.
Cheers to you, the mad scientist.
The mad. I know. I think we've spoken about him.
We
before,
have
a
from
lot.
Booker and Dax. Cheers to you,
Cheers,
Dave.
everyone. It smells delicious.
There's no better way to enjoy a daiquiri than that, right? It's,
Oh yeah.
I feel bad.
Oh.
So we had to talk about what order things would go in, and I feel like this might be your favorite. I like to try and put your favorite closer to the end, but it was
mean-
melting at a crazy rate.
What
so
can we say here? I mean, the words. I'm
Yeah.
just speechless. Oh gosh, refreshing.
the ice is perfect, right?
You can get like the ultimate brain freeze from
Yeah.
this, but
Oh,
in
yeah.
the bestest way possible.
If you breathe on it, the steam is so cold. The steam is coming up from it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can imagine being in the pool. Could be in Arizona right now, slamming
Oh
this.
yeah.
and be cool. You know. Oh, great! What a
So simple.
naughty daiquiri.
So easy, and you can get, like Tammy said, huge. You can put this into a body bag if you have a big
You have
enough
those lying
freezer,
around somewhere.
and just let that
Yep.
sort of freeze.
It tastes stronger when there's not obviously all the slushiness in there.
Yeah,
This could trick you.
yeah,
This could trick you a little bit.
yeah.
Because you're like, oh, this is. I feel like I'm cooling down. This tastes like lemonade.
yeah. This is like that last scene in Thelma and Louise. Like you're going off the off the hill.
You're fully aware of what you're doing.
But like you're with your partner,
Yeah.
and it's also dry as hell and hot and all that. Yeah, this is exactly what this drink represents.
This is fantastic. We need to make bigger zip. I've got the family size Ziploc
Yeah.
bags at home.
Yeah.
I will be trying this out, but just for me. Drink number 2.
Drink number 2 is a drink of my own creation.
Love it.
It is a mix that I make.
Okay.
It is perfect.
Yes.
For a few reasons. I think it's perfect for a few reasons. First of all,
You're so humble. I
First
love
of all,
how humble you
listen,
always are.
just like in Drinker or Stinker, we
Yeah.
don't hate on the bartender. We just hate on the drink.
Yep.
I am not saying that what I've done is perfect. I'm saying this is perfect, and it came through me. The muse came through me.
Yes.
So you're sitting by the pool.
Yes.
You are looking for a cocktail, right?
Yes.
What's the worst thing that can possibly happen to you? You drink the cocktail.
No cocktails.
Yes.
You're
well,
a
second worst thing.
Alcohol pool.
You drink the whole cocktail, and then the whole the ice melts, and then you're sitting there drinking the water like a jerk, right? Well, I have created this. This is called Dr. Cush's Other Side of the Pillow Mix, because the other side of the pillow is always the coldest part of the pillow. So this is the other side of the pillow mix. I could tell you what it is, but I actually made a video on what it is. So we're gonna let Kevin play that, and then I'm gonna get back into how we make a cocktail from it. So Kevin, play that. Hey guys, welcome to Dr. Cush's. We are today going to be making some of Dr. Cush's Other Side of the Pillow Mix. This is the only thing that you will need to keep cool during summer. I don't care if you eat it, I don't care if you put it on your head, I don't care what, I don't care if you sleep in it and keep it actually on the other side of your pillow. Whatever you're doing, this is what you need. Some cucumbers, watermelon, mint, and a coconut, fresh. You're also gonna need a juicer. You're gonna wanna juice the watermelon and the cucumber. Let's start. Once I have finished juicing, I like to take the coconut water and I like to pour it through the juicer to get all the other juices out, plus incorporate all of the coconut juice, coconut water, whatever you want to call it. We're recording? Great. Once you have all your juice, I like to give it one more strain right through a tea strainer. Once I have my juice ready to go, I like to take some mint here, crack it, and drop it in. And then we blend. One more time through the tea strainer. We don't want any of this mint in here, so that's what this second tea straining is doing. And there you have it. Dr. Cush's Other Side of the Pillow Mix. One thing that I do with this every time I make it is I put some of it into an ice cube maker. That way, when I'm making my cocktails with it, I don't have to use water ice. I can use Dr. Cush's Other Side of the Pillow ice mix. Put a cover on it, put it in the freezer for a couple days, and you are set. Back to you, Cush and Tammy. I didn't realize I had made Moby Dick over there, the longest video of all time.
No, but it was really interesting.
Thank you, Tam. So this is what I made.
Yeah.
This is the other side of the pillow mix, and then these are the ice cubes that I made from it, right here. So there is, oddly enough, no water going into this.
Okay.
So we are going to be making a cocktail, and what I think is fun about this is you can choose any liquor you want back here, and we will make the cocktail.
Me?
Whatever you want.
Just from this shelf?
From this shelf, from any shelf. You want to run to the back and get some from the back? Whatever it
I'm
is.
trying to think. Well, we just had rum.
Yeah. You're about to have gin.
About to have gin.
Yeah.
You might hate it, but let's go for vodka.
Vodka. Vodka's perfect for this.
I know Paul is going to say something in the... Oh, he already said it.
Yeah.
It's not vodka.
Yeah.
You know me.
Paul, just so you know, Paul, I made this with scotch earlier.
Interesting.
Very nice. I made it with tequila earlier,
Okay.
and I have made it with Fernet as well. All of these work very well. So once you have your other side of the pillow mix, you want to take. 1 sec. I'm just gonna.
Because let's get real. I mean, there is nothing greater then hot head, hot pillow,
Yeah.
and then you swap sides,
Yeah.
and it's that nice, fresh, cool feeling
Yeah.
on your head.
Yeah, for sure.
Fantastic name.
Growing up in Phoenix, we used to put our sheets
In ice?
Well, into the shower, let them dry off for a second, then put them on because it evaporates. It just and it's so cool and delicious. So put in 2 ounces of whatever spirit you want.
Okay.
Again,
I love it that you can mix it with anything.
So yeah, I was trying everything. So I did Scotch with
Yeah.
it. So Scotch and coconut, a very famous mixture. That stuff is awesome. Fernet, I was a little weary about Fernet. Now I love Fernet, but
Yeah.
it ended up working out really well, I think.
Okay.
Oh, what happened to my scoop? There it is. We're just gonna be putting in the juice of 2 ounces.
Okay.
Yeah. Is this a show or what? What are we doing?
What are we doing here?
2 ounces of vodka.
Do you need that in the center, Greg? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, right
okay.
there.
Sure. Why not?
2 ounces of vodka right in the center of your just for TV mat.
Yep.
We want to do the squeeze of half of a lime. It's too hot to bring out your jigger, so don't even worry about it. Just
Okay.
get that going. And then equal parts of the Dr. Cush's other side of the pillow mix. Right there. Now, you can shake with regular ice, but why not just shake with Dr. Cush's other side of the pillow mix? That way you are only adding more of the flavor without ever having that melty, that
Love
business.
it.
Yeah, so that's what we're doing here.
Adding more of the goodness.
Just all goodness. It's just 100% amazing goodness.
And it seems healthy. I mean, let's get real. This is what we call a healthy.
The vodka wasn't the best thing,
Well,
but yes, but it's very
potatoes. Get your veggies in, kids. Come on. I mean. Okay.
Do you want to hand me the hurricane glass?
One of these guys.
Hurricane.
Oh,
That
this
one,
guy.
yeah.
I didn't see that back there.
So
I
we are
didn't know
going
had
to-
one of those.
I brought it in a while ago and I forgot to bring it home. We're gonna add just a couple more of our cubes.
Okay. Why not?
Why not?
Do we have them?
And then we're gonna pump and dump this.
Pump and dump is also called a dirty dump,
A dirty dump.
apparently.
Yeah, some
Yep.
people love calling it the dirty dump.
Dirty dump.
You guys know me. I don't love
What do I need? Do I need a straw
reusing.
here?
No, you're good. Yeah, you need a straw. I don't love using fresh fruit for my garnish. I like to use old fruit. This is it. This is Tammy's vodka other side of the pillow mix.
I'm excited. I mean, it looks amazing. It's
I'm
very
sure it's
pretty.
delicious.
I'll show it from this side.
To be very honest, I've never made it with. I just spilled again.
fine.
I've never made it with vodka.
Ah, well,
It didn't even occur to me.
well, little did you know
Yes.
that you were going to have a show with me today.
I
We were gonna have some
I forget
vodka.
that Tammy's a vodka fan.
Cheers.
Cheers to you.
Let's see. It might be horrible.
It might be. I doubt it.
Actually, it's fantastic.
It's so nice, right?
Ooh.
There's just something about this particular mix. It's just like sit with it for a second. Again, I'm basically one of the Atreides. Anybody get that reference? I'm Paul Atreides. I am Muad'Dib from Dune.
Yeah.
I am a person of the desert.
Yes.
I know how to stay cold.
Yeah.
This mixture
This'll do it.
Will do it. This will sit cold in your belly like you swallowed a penguin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe some ice cubes.
Or a penguin.
No, okay. Well, I've got to say, I love the taste of your on the other side of the pillow
Yeah.
mixture.
Other side of the pillow, yeah.
It tastes healthy. It
Yeah.
really does.
Yeah. Yeah,
Almost
for sure.
like I can taste the cucumber out of there. I can taste the watermelon.
Yeah.
It's so weird because the mixture that you've made almost tastes a little bit like beets. It's very earthy.
Interesting. I'm
Maybe.
sure that cucumber is probably playing some role
Maybe
in that.
that's what
Yeah.
it is. I don't know, but it tastes earthy in a good way.
Sure.
Healthy.
Yeah.
So we're healthy cool.
Yeah. I'll take it.
See, if I would have known that, I would have put that in my thermos.
There you go. Yeah, right?
Not White Claws.
Those White Claws will get you. In the middle of the desert, you think that's what's going to help you.
Oh, no.
Isn't.
Absolutely not. I had
Isn't.
water on the outside and
Yeah.
my White Claws in my thermos.
Yeah.
Wasn't a smart idea.
No.
Yeah. Was still paying for it a week, well, 4 days after with red sunburnt cheeks.
Yes, a Phoenix will do that to
Hydrate.
you.
I
You
did
have to
underestimate
hydrate, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. But this is a fantastic. Again, poolside, keep cool, run around in the sun.
Yeah.
At 120 degrees.
Right. It's the way to go.
Love it.
Yeah.
Look at you. You need to start selling those things.
Yeah, the other
Little
side of the pillow
interesting
mix.
mixtures and stuff.
Yeah, I don't think my wife
because
would be all
everyone
that.
gets the reference.
Yeah. Oh,
Everyone
yeah.
gets the reference. Everyone's experienced it.
There's no world. Yeah, there is no world where the other side of the pillow is not the best side of the pillow.
Well, I'm excited for drink number 3. I
Well-
mean, what else is going to... I'm so cool right now.
Yeah.
I'm cooled down.
Chillin', out max, relaxing,
Yeah.
all cool.
Yeah.
The next one is it's not out of the ordinary.
Okay.
It is easily one of the most recognizable cocktails. First of all, in England.
Yes.
And second of all, during summer.
All right. I think I already know what you're going to
Yeah.
say.
So there is a tennis tournament every year called Wimbledon.
Little old thing called Wimbledon.
Little thing. Learned it was a grass court today, and they serve
Yes.
this guy right here. This is Pimms number 1.
Yep.
We are going to be making a Pimms Cup. Actually, you're going to be making a Pimms Cup. That's how this is
Alright.
going to go. And you and I are going to be having a small competition.
Pim's number 1. You
Yeah.
know, obviously James Pimm.
James Pimm, of course.
A farmer.
Farmer's son.
Oh, farmer's son.
Yeah, yeah.
Didn't they own like an oyster bar or
He
something?
did. He owned an oyster bar.
I remember, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're talking mid 1800s.
Yep.
And still to this day, the Pimms Cup is one of, or if not the, most favorable drink at Wimbledon.
Absolutely.
How cool
yeah.
is that?
So what the mint julep is to the Kentucky Derby.
Yeah.
This is to the Wimbledon. The fun thing about this, and we have some accoutrement sitting around here. We are going to just have a quick little competition to see who can
Okay.
decorate the
we're doing
cocktail.
tennis?
No.
I will beat you. No, it's not
pretty good at
tennis.
tennis.
You're good at tennis? You play tennis?
I play a little tennis. Yeah. I play a little tennis. I played racquetball for a long time, but I do play tennis now.
Wow.
So we're gonna start here, Tam. We're gonna. I'm not decorating anything. We want to just start here.
Okay.
We want to add this with some lemonade. Now this is just sugar and lemon with a little bit of water. You want to add about 3 ounces of that. We're building this in cup. You can build this guy.
Why
Build this guy right in cup. That is how this works.
Grab
So
your
yeah.
your jigger. Okay.
So 3 ounces in each.
All right.
Yeah.
Wait, let me do 2 first.
Yeah.
Boom. Do this in here. This is of course freshly homemade Cush's
Yes.
lemonade.
I wasn't about to sit around and juice a bunch of lemons as we went. So this is just a little homemade. It's lemon and sugar, equal parts lemon and sugar water.
Done.
Our simple syrup. Then we want to muddle. We want to get some of that cucumber ness out of there. So a
take
nice,
this away
easy
for a
muddle.
second.
We don't want to break these. We don't want to break this up too much.
Okay.
Just sort of getting some of that cucumber ness out of there. There's a lot of.
Yeah. Squish
sort of-
it a little.
Yeah, just squish it a little. There's a lot of refreshments, a lot of water that goes into cucumbers, and it brings out a lot of great flavors in the Pimms.
Well, I think it's a great little secret too because cucumber has a lot of water in it.
Yeah.
So if you're drinking alcohol and you're in a hot place,
Yeah.
you're obviously dehydrating, you're not drinking a lot of water. Cucumber is a great little trickaroo
Yeah.
to throw in there.
Just shove a cucumber down your throat,
And that,
go.
Yes,
Just-
that too. Put it in your drinks though.
Yeah.
It's more recommended.
however you want to do it.
All right. I
Robin
think,
McCracken asked if I play pickleball. Robin, I did just pick up pickleball.
What's pickleball again?
Pickleball is like tennis, but much shorter. You use little wiffle balls.
Lame.
Oh, no,
Lame.
Tammy. Tammy, I thought the same thing when I saw the people playing it.
Kids game.
I said, this is ridiculous. And then I
Kids
played it. It's amazing. The only problem with it is you move faster,
Yeah.
so you'll twist an ankle much quicker. So
great.
got to be careful.
Well,
10
at our
cuidado.
age, we can't do all that kind of stuff.
Honestly, if we played pickleball, we would be the youngest people playing pickleball
Oh,
by
really?
about 20
Oh.
years. Yeah,
Oh,
that's the only
okay.
reason I know that I watch people rip their knees out constantly.
Okay.
Okay. Now the original Pimms Cup
Yeah.
it calls for 2 ounces of Pimms. It's fine, but Pimms, of course, is a gin-based liqueur.
Yeah.
So we're going to be putting in 1.5 ounces of Pimms,
Right.
followed by a 1/2 ounce of gin, to sort of. You and I are professionals. You know, we're the real deal.
Yeah.
We're the real McCoys here.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna be bumping this Pimms up just a touch
Okay.
by adding some gin to it.
Yeah, because Pimms has has herbs in it.
Right.
Or herbs, as you call them.
I do call them herbs.
Do we know what they are, though?
I'm sure somebody
Bunch of
does.
stuff? Let's see, what have we got here?
Yeah.
Too much writing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's a lot going
of
on there.
herbs.
Yeah.
Healthy stuff. Again, healthier drinking.
When it
I
gets
mean-
cold or when it gets hot, there's nothing you want to do worse than just throw a bunch of garbage down your throat.
Yeah. All right. So to make this
Anywhere between
even better.
Yeah, even anywhere between a half ounce to a full ounce. I'm gonna leave that up to you, but
Don't do that. You know what I'm gonna do?
Well, we got the bigger glasses. We broke one of the smaller Collins, so I figured I got to find a way to fill this up somehow.
Okay. Well, there you go. All right.
Okay, and then I have
Already looking pretty good.
this.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, to
All
just
right.
be very careful as that goes in. Very nice, excellent. And I have this one too. I'll just put that
Just
in
do
mine.
that. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then
we
the
have
last.
clean hands, everyone. I know.
We do.
You know, people get excited
They do.
sometimes when we touch ice with our hands. We have sterile, disinfected hands before we even
that's how we
start
work.
the show.
We just need
Okay.
1 ounce of some ginger ale.
Not just topping it off.
Just top it off.
Oh. Okay.
There you go.
Right? Okay.
Yep,
okay.
perfect.
Right.
Okay, now this is fine. This is fun. This is pretty.
Yes.
The most important part of a Pimms Cup, though, is the garnish. So, like, you can have, of course, you can have a mint julep, but it's not a mint julep until it's in the mint julep cup.
True.
So you have the ice overflowing.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. A Pimms Cup needs the garnish. So
Okay.
I have brought in some strawberries,
Yeah.
some basil,
Yeah.
and a cucumber. If you want to throw in some limes or lemon,
Nope.
I say go for it.
Well,
We are going to have a small competition just to see the garnish queen versus the guy who hates garnishes.
Yeah.
A quick garnishing competition. So I'm going to take mine over here.
take yours. I need those toothpicks.
Oh, Tammy coming hard. Stickers
That's
right there.
standard.
Standard. Okay.
And you using that knife?
I'm going to give you this one.
Okay, give me that one.
Okay.
Gonna grab the little cucumber
Okay.
here.
Yeah, you grab that cucumber. I'm going to start on a strawberry here.
Just need to wait a minute. Cut this straight down. Don't.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
You can explain what you're doing as you're doing it, so
I'm
we're not just
cutting
sitting
a
here
cucumber
and.
right now. I'm
Okay.
just cutting a cucumber.
Excellent. That didn't turn out like I
make-
wanted it to.
Make that into.
I'm making a little heart out of a strawberry, so you can't steal that idea.
Not doing that.
Thank you.
Not doing that. At
Okay, throwing a heart right
I'm
there. I
just
feel
gonna
like that's adorable. Anybody seeing that so far?
Okay.
Can I have this cucumber?
Didn't
Thank you.
quite work out.
Yeah. Well, you know why you didn't use the right tool is the problem. You should have used this
I
guy.
need
Yeah.
a peeler. That's what
Well, I
need.
had one right here. It was sitting right there in
I
front of
didn't
you.
see it. Okay, I need that.
All right, one sec.
Yeah.
I want one more. I want the next layer down. Yes! That's exactly the one I want. I'm going to throw this all the way deep in to here so that we get this beautiful line. Is that line working? Oh, the line didn't work as well as I wanted it to. Throw that right there.
So what you do with this little strip is
Little
you just
line.
make little wavy lines.
Oh, that's really smart.
Little
Okay.
Wavy lines like
All right,
that.
well, I got to move on to the basil then.
Like that. Okay.
I'm going to take my basil. I have a bunch of little paper clips over here. I'm going to paper clip them to the side,
That little thing right there.
wasting a ton of paper clips just to paper clip a little dress on my cocktail. Right there. That's. I think that wavy cucumber might win it for you.
Alright. Just my idea.
Well, I'm just saying, you don't have a strawberry heart,
I don't.
so that's where you're going to lose some points.
It's fine. Then I'm gonna pierce a little hole.
Oh,
here.
dang! You're going for the full thing, huh?
Oh, yeah.
The cocktail queen, or the garnish queen.
Well, let's see. Let's see what we got.
We out of straws? Oh, forgot I brought one. I brought one extra thing in.
Oh, right. Okay. That.
Excellent. Done.
Right. I'm gonna say it was a timed thing.
Oh, it's a show.
Wait, well, everyone's enjoying this. Everyone's just.
watching the queen. Oh my goodness! Look at that.
So I'm just gonna do a little
Wow.
thing like that. We're gonna put that on top. Let's do it
Woo,
around this
doggy, look at that.
All right. Okay. How's that?
Tammy killing the impromptu garnish.
Well, you know,
I love it.
I try my best. What do you do?
Oh,
You have like laundry hanging down. That's what yours looks like.
Okay,
I love
well
it.
yours
I
looks,
love it though.
yours look like a shish kebab. What are we talking about?
yeah,
Whatever. Here we go.
whatever.
Yeah, we're gonna make
Forget
fun.
about it.
If you guys want to just let us know what is going on in the who won.
Yes.
Yeah, who's gonna win?
I mean, the umbrella thing I'm loving right now.
Well, yeah, of course.
I mean,
it's keep your heart cold, or keep your heart as shaded.
Shaded.
The Pimms Cup,
Pimms Cup.
touch of extra gin,
Yeah.
and also what they say, a touch extra. The kids say this is a touch extra with the garnish.
Is that what it is? The kids say that?
I mean the millennials.
The over 18? Oh, they're 21 in America. Over 18 in England. I mean,
the competition was hot. This drink brought us back down.
it did. But you know what's kind of weird, and that shows probably what kind of professional Pimms Cup drinkers we are. This is how I normally taste the Pimms Cup.
Oh, yeah?
We added more gin.
Yeah, we added a touch more gin. Yeah, well, normal Pimms Cups don't even have it. Normal Pimms Cup.
It's just the Pimms #1.
It's just Pimms #1 and lemonade. That's a Pimms Cup. So Pimms, just Pimms is Pimms. Pimms #1. Otherwise, you can add some lemonade. I like to add the ginger to give it some bubbles, and I like to add the extra gin because,
Love it.
come on,
I mean, super refreshing.
Tre Delicioso.
The garnishes, I mean, won the night. Let's
Yeah, I mean,
get
my
real.
laundry array right here, I feel like
You're drying out
did a
the
good job.
basil.
Yeah.
Well, let's bring all these drinks back up.
Yeah.
This was, of course,
I think we might.
Our
I think we
first
might
one.
know the winner there. Yeah, mine's gone.
of course, we have the other side of the pillow.
Yeah, the
I
other
mean,
side of the pillow mix.
Gotta say, with your super healthy tasting mixture and
Sure.
everything, fantastic.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Obviously.
I would love to try what it tastes like with tequila,
Yeah.
with scotch.
We will. I will
With
keep
rum.
it here, and soon we will do the same thing.
We should
Yeah.
experiment with it.
Yeah.
Pimms Cup, always a super classic. For
Always.
summertime, again, what I call the naughty lemonade
Right.
situation.
Yeah.
But as you already knew,
Yeah.
the winner of the week, of course,
Of course.
the frozen daiquiri. I
Yeah.
mean, come on, everybody.
It's tough to beat. I mean, like a properly frozen daiquiri with all, you're not worried about too much ice, you're not worried about too much water, too much
Yeah.
chunks.
Yeah.
Like and again, I probably would have put this one last, except for it was
Well-
melting to, like you can see it's liquid
It's
now.
true. It's a little liquidy, but I tell you what, it doesn't lose in flavor.
No, it's
It
wins
doesn't
in flavor.
lose in flavor at all.
Loses in ice. Yeah.
Doesn't matter. It's still delicious. Still fantastic.
Yeah.
And I mean,
And
to
three
have
very different looking drinks.
three incredibly different looking drinks.
I got that note a little while ago. They said you should bring in drinks that look different than the other ones.
Oh,
I took
really?
the note.
Oh,
I
well,
took the note.
you
Look
did.
at that. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, always a winner, and just in general, daiquiri is always fantastic. It's always a winner of any party.
Absolutely.
And simple to make with 3 ingredients
Yeah.
to have a fantastic cocktail to make everyone happy.
For this one, little water, little salt. But yes.
That's true. For this,
Little water,
okay,
little salt.
which everyone normally should have at home.
Absolutely. Salt water.
You're not asking for much. Here, just add a bit of tap water and some salt that you normally make your dinner with or
Yeah.
whatnot. And it's a winner for everyone. I've never met anyone who said, "Oh, ugh, I hate daiquiris."
Yeah.
Like, okay, you're not my friend.
Not my friend.
Then,
Bye.
bye. Yeah. Oh, of course. Winner. How much fun was that? I feel a lot cooler.
Me too, actually. I do feel a lot cooler.
A little drunker.
Wearing
but a lot
my
cooler.
coolest shirt, drinking
Yeah.
the coolest drinks.
Yes.
Yeah,
Thank
thanks,
you,
Tim.
everybody, for tuning in. Of course, check on all our shorts that we have here on YouTube, also on TikTok as well. If you're feeling daring, hop on over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/mixcocktailhour. Until next time, I'm Tammy Harrison. This is Scott Cushman. Cheerio.
Bye, guys.